Cameron, this is what it's come to, yeah, talking about Love Island on a Friday, a hot Friday with a hat on, brethren. Listen, I had to wear the hat, yeah, because the hair is moving too mad today and I never had time to get no trim. Let's talk to this madness that went on last night.
I'd like to say to you, I think the whole thing's a bit mad. Like, now I've actually thought about it properly. Like, should have been shut down if you were that interested in me. That's obviously not what happened. And you're like linking arms in front of me.
No, that was a bit teeth. but the girl had heels on, man. She asked him to link so that she wouldn't fall over, surely. Let's take a step back for a second, yeah. Firstly, can I talk to how privileged and entitled Chloe is? It's ironic, and I think she talks to this in a second, doesn't she? The karma is a mirror. You teethed Toby from Kaz and felt no way. You survived because of that, because his head was turned when he saw you with your blonde hair and your fake boobs and all the rest of it. Now Toby locked off Kaz like nothing, like it was nothing. Now look, Chloe, chickens roost, come home too.
Doing all that by the fire pit. Do you know you're flirting? Like, that's
Flirting?
really, that's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. Do you see any of the other boys doing that?
Chloe.
It's like,
All right, then, let me stop her there still. So what is disrespectful? When a woman starts comparing a man to an ex-man, do you see any of the other boys doing that? That for me is always that's a deep, dark road that she's going down there. That's always going to be a hide into nothing, especially if she wants to continue in a relationship, which I feel at that point she did.
laughable now, Toby.
Wait. It's not like I've kissed a girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, right.
Toby, come on, nah. I don't know why you're talking that way.
Tested. You're gonna have to.
He's just a young boy, isn't he? You're gonna have to get tested. He's trying to justify the fact that he fancies this new girl that's walked in, and that's what he's looking to pursue. Toby, listen, next time up now, to be fair, I think he'll acquire these skills as he gets older. He's only a young buck, 21, 22. Just be open and honest, bruv. Listen, I really like the new girl. I'm gonna get to know her. What do you think about that? That's all that you need is to come out of your mouth, bruv.
It's not a test for me. It's for you.
Talking all this test stuff.
You failed.
How?
What if
How?
Because if it was me, I would have shut it down where my head was at. That's obviously not where your head was at. You should have told me earlier that you were interested like that. You made up some fucking bullshit. I'm not going to pull her. That obviously didn't mean shit.
Yes, I didn't.
Because you obviously left the door open.
I don't understand why you think like I'm just gone.
Because you are gone, Toby. Let's talk the truth, brethren. You don't need to do this cloak and daggers and like. I think Toby's problem is this year. Me and him are quite similar. He doesn't like to give good people bad news. That's what he's wrestling with. So the words can't come out his mouth all succinct. It's all this roundabout. Oh, it's not me, it's you, and I just want to see where we are. Just talk the truth, bro. People respect you more for that.
I think that's what you
Yeah,
think
but
in
your
your head
head's
straight
already
away.
like slightly tanned. I don't want
No,
that.
it's not.
Yes, it is. I don't know if I'm overreacting, but I personally, that's like a violation.
It is a violation, Chloe. And you know what the joke is? I commented the other day, I did start to like Chloe. I think in the villa, there's a lot of people who don't really have a lot to say. And Chloe, for the most part, yeah, she's entitled and she teethed Toby from Kaz, which I don't like ultimately. In here, rooting for Team Kaz. Don't get it twisted. But I did kind of like Chloe, man. She's got something about her. And there's not a lot of people like her in that villa, man. The villa's a bit dead for the most part, if you ask me, 2021.
That's very muggy. That's like a statement saying, you're a prick. I'm not going to let someone take me for a prick. No way. Like, I'm really embarrassed.
No way. Chloe the road girl. I don't know if that's my vocal editing or that's how she just talks. Like it.
Because it's like, this is fucking karma. Because I should have seen it coming because we're just
See there? And that me just did tell you a while ago, Chloe. It's karma is a mirror. The phrase of 2021, that is exactly what happened to you and Kaz. Or exactly what happened to Kaz is now happening to you. You were the cause the first time round. Now another girl's coming in and she's the cause to you. So like,
well, obviously I'm very
take it.
pages.
Oh,
Like
no.
for me,
You're
if
gonna
a
let me
new
speak or
person
not?
came in.
You can let me speak or not?
You know what? I've just sussed out what's going on here. Toby's a good-looking lad, yeah, but he's a young man. He's a young man. He's just peng. To Teeth Trunks' words, he's just peng, and he's young. He doesn't have all of the skills necessary to be in a relationship with a mature person. And Chloe's a bit mature. She knows what time it is, and she knows what she expects from the dude, and what she doesn't expect is disrespect, which is what Toby's exhibiting in a way that his head just gets turned too quickly.
Go on, then.
I said, on the outside, you want to just coast in here and just not get no tests, no nothing. Wait.
See, this is a mad thing what you're talking now, Toby. You want to get tested. If you was happy with the girl that you're with, then all this testing nonsense is foolishness, man. You're pitching, bruv. You sound like a politician still.
Drama.
What's
that about?
When you're ready to let me talk, I was talking.
I'm actually in shock that you
Reaching.
just walk past me fucking linking up. Am I a prick?
True.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your justification.
Are you
Yeah.
done yet?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you think that we can just say no to every...
You know them times when you've got nothing to say, so you just you procrastinate. Are you done talking now? Can I talk? So it gives you some time to prepare these wise words that you're gonna come out with that you didn't have before you said that.
Every single person that walks in here and then work on the outside. It does not work like that. Got two sides of a coin here. You got Chloe's reaction where it's over the top, but then you got the other side where...
Nah, bro, it's not over the top. Any sensible woman that's got anything about herself, yeah. I don't care, even in the hyper circumstance that is the villa. When you're going in there now and you start to... If you feel disrespected, then you feel disrespected, and any woman's going to feel disrespected when you're meant to be with her and then you're linking arms with the next girl, even if it was to make sure she doesn't fall over. She doesn't know that, bruv. She just sees you linking arms with another girl. Disrespect.
It shows she cares, and it shows she's emotionally invested in me and in the relationship.
So wait there, Toby. Why couldn't you articulate when you were talking to her? How comes you leave? Where was this Toby when you were talking to Chloe, bruv?
So... it's literally trying to figure out which one it is. I don't know what to do, to be honest, because I don't really like the reaction you had there.
I don't like how you moved. I think it was really, really disrespectful.
If you feel that's disrespectful, I'm sorry.
But you don't think it was. That's what's mad.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Chloe, man. Good soundtrack. Good music from the ballad as usual.
Not living with regrets.
Here we go. So let me summarise what just happened there now. I just feel like that's a woman who's got a bit about herself, talking to a young man who she fancies. Toby just on to the next. He's a young boy and he can't help himself. He's in this whatever her name coming now, and he likes her, and he's trying to rationalise this very primal emotion and feeling that he has for another good-looking woman that he fancies more than his existing one. So then he makes this decision, doesn't he? Recoupling. The producers know what they're doing as well, don't they? They're not being daft this year. I felt like initially the first people that they put in the villa, they weren't really fire starters. They weren't saying much. There wasn't really much drama. Now they've ramped it up. Now they keep setting them up, checkmating them. They knew that Toby was going to react like this. That's why they sent in this one when their relationship was on the brink. Genius production crew.
Only living with lessons.
Bless Chloe.
So that means I have to be true to myself.
Look at Hugo already getting vexed. Go on then, White Knight Hugo.
The reason I would like to couple up with this girl is her fun aspect, the way that she can come, and it's just a natural flowing combo.
You know when, Toby, you probably should... I know the producers have told you to make a speech, but you at this point, you're not going to win any hearts and minds by a long speech and praising this new girl that you're looking to couple up with. Because it's just it adds fuel to the fire. Adds fuel to the Chloe disrespect fire. So just keep it brief and full stop it, and then make your choice. And
the way that she can just chill with me, and it's just straight vibes.
Pure superlatives and vibes, though.
So the girl I would like to couple up with is...
Look at all the people on the bench are like, ooh.
Abby.
Chloe is pissed. Oh my gosh, look at Kaz's eyes as well. Them lot on the bench are giving me more jokes. The tea's too much for them still. Look at this. Yeah, Hold your head in shame, Toby, and bite your lip, because what you've done there is a peak something, and you deserve to get some heat for it. Let's see what Hugo's saying now, though. Bless Chloe. Hashtag karma is a mirror. If ever there was a face that was the epitome of karma being a mirror, it's Chloe's face right there.
I'm completely honest.
Effing prick, she
doesn't
says.
deserve to be treated how she has been this past 24 hours.
Again.
Go on then, Hugo. So this is where I need to start talking now. Where are you going, Hugo? This isn't your business, bruv. And there's a time and a place to start talking these things. Don't get up and start being a big bad man at the recoupling. Shooting for Toby, talking about disrespect. Let me try and get through this now.
And
I
firmly believe that a lot of this test stuff is complete bullshit.
Yeah. White Knight Hugo, yeah. So here's the point that I can't hold back. I'm going to have to talk to it still. So this same thing happened with Kaz. Exactly the same thing happened with Kaz. Maybe even worse, you could argue. Where was Hugo then? I didn't see big White Knight Hugo defending Kaz's honour. In fact, on the contrary, you were one of the man them that sat around Toby talking about how you don't fancy Kaz. How do you know he doesn't fancy Kaz? How do you know? Not a rhetorical question. You told me, how do you know he doesn't fancy Kaz? Are you him, Hugo? How? What assumptions are you making? This is what annoys me still. Hugo's now got a big chest and he's talking with bass in his voice. Why now, bruv? And why not before? Somebody needs to, in the comments, answer me this still. I'm inferring. I think I know the answer, but I don't want to talk to it still. It's too controversial.
You deserve someone who's honest and communicates with you.
Yeah.
And who knows
Gun
what
finger
can
play.
happen. Stranger things have happened. So the girl.
Toby just wants to jump up and bang him in his face, doesn't he? Why are you talking like the way that Hugo's gone about this? Just take Toby to the side. I know, listen, the show needs drams and all this stuff, but if you were this big man that you're claiming to be in this speech now, take Toby to the side and say, you know what, bruv? Chloe's a friend. I disagree with the way that you're going about this. Have a word. Fix up. No. You choose to get up on your high horse, come to recoupling and make a statement. If I was Toby, yeah, we would be having more than words, me and this White Knight Hugo come to save Chloe. Joker.
I would like to couple up with is...
Yeah? Him standing up like a big man now like this. You Joe, man. Yeah, WTF, says Faye.
Chloe.
Bless that other one who's leaving now that nobody even knows. Toby is... for all of Toby's foibles and the way that he's behaved and all the criticism that I've leveled at him throughout this video, if that was me there, if I was in Toby's situation, I would be livid, fuming. One of my boys standing up now I know they're not best of friends, but still a lad in the villa, another one, bro code and all that. You're standing up trying to air out my stuff, talking about she deserves somebody who's not so disrespectful. Behave yourself. Come on, you. That was very rude still, says Faye. But Chloe, Miss Entitled again, got her mojo back and her swag. Okay, she's like...
As the single islander, Georgia will have to leave the villa.
Nah, nobody cares about Georgia, bless her. Didn't make any impact. Although, let's just say this now. Who's Hugo gone through? So he had that other new one that fancied him, he wasn't on her. This one was on him, he wasn't on her. But now he's on Chloe. I don't know, you know. Some people are too picky for their own good still.
You said it straight how it is.
Who's that hugging him, Lucinda? Oh my gosh. Chloe loves to call people a PR1CK, doesn't she?
What the fuck is that, bro?
So pay attention to this clip here. Toby's all of a sudden become a roadman, hasn't he? So why is he roadmanning up to Jack? Jack hasn't done you anything. go and give this what you're giving to Jack to give it to Hugo.
Fuck, can I do that to him?
Are you staring down? Why are you staring down Jack for? You know them people that like to be a big man behind the scenes. Right? If you're gonna roadman up, Toby, go and roadman up to Hugo, innit? Now's a good time still. You're talking to Jack to make Jack know that you're a roadman. Make Hugo know that you're a roadman. He's the one who just cursed you out.
Don't. He's just fucking jealous that he's not had fucking option 2 girls. He's fucking trying to get his girls. He can't get girls.
Can't get girls, yeah.
They rise. We'll sit down, man. It's fucking monkey.
Toby's side profile does look like the roadman side profile there still. Not the typecast.
I don't really have a lot to say to you. I think that...
Done. That's it still. What an episode. All of a sudden it's picked up now and I have to watch. Comments, yeah. Drop me a comment. What are you saying to Toby? Was he right to go with his heart? Was he right to go with the attraction and choose, what's her name, Abby? Did he do Chloe dirty? I feel like he did do Chloe dirty, man. She had it coming to her. Again, karma is a mirror, and on the back of the fact that she teethed Toby from Kaz. Teethed, he said in inverted commas, because I never thought really that Toby was on Kaz properly. But nevertheless, man, you had to get vengeance came for you, love. Came for you. Although it was a fleeting type of vengeance, because again, Hugo, in choosing her and making that speech, has given Chloe entitled swag back, hasn't he? So I don't know. That was a big episode though still. More Love Island reaction videos. I need to talk. In fact, let me just talk to Kaz very quickly. How it just warms my heart seeing Kaz with that other geese, that new one that's just coming, whose name I can't remember. Just seeing Kaz happy, genuinely smiley. She's with a dude that it seems like the dude's actually into her properly. For her, likes her aesthetic, says she's beautiful because she's a beautiful girl. She's proper. I'm rooting for her. I'm almost half upset that her and Aaron's friendship is kind of like the brother and sister thing. We're not seeing a lot of it anymore on our screens. The producers are choosing obviously to focus more on Kaz's romantic relationship. But now I'm happy, man. It brings a smile to my face to see Kaz on there smiling still and not getting rejected by scumbags like Toby and Teddy. Yeah, listen, more to come still. I think I'm going to have to drop another reaction video on the back of tonight's episode because it's going to be firing it. The shakeout of White Knight Hugo. What a dude. Oh, can't take that dude. Can't take him. Do not like him. Can't go back to teaching, bruv, man. You don't. Dudes like that shouldn't really be on there, but I suppose he's causing drama. Anyway, listen, I'm off. Comment, like, subscribe. Definitely smash that subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button like Toby's been turfing these women still because we need to beat that YouTube algorithm. Do a Toby on the subscribe button for me. So I've been Cam. That's another reaction video. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.